to go further and bolder than anyone ever before.
What's up to all of my lovely people out there? I am milkywayflier, giving you a galaxy of games, reactions, and reviews. And today we're back at it again with Strange New Worlds Season 3, Episode 4. And it is titled A Space Adventure. It's been a minute since I have given you guys a Strange New World reaction. So here we are. It's time to pick it back up. And for those of you who haven't seen my post, I lost the first 2 files for episodes 1 and 2 of Season 3. So I don't have those, but let me know in the comment if you want me to rewatch those episodes and upload my rewatch of those episodes so you guys can have it. And I did not do reactions to seasons 1 and 2, but here we are with 3. So without further delay, let's get into this episode, which I'm sure is going to be a crazy space adventure, space hour. I think it says it has something to do with the holodecks, and those episodes are always crazy and fun. I love a good holodecks episode. Loved all of the ones in Voyager. So without further delay, let's go. It has been a minute indeed since I've watched Strange New Worlds, and it's because the episodes, they came a little bit faster than I was anticipating. Yes, weekly. They were there, I knew that. But I was also watching Deep Space Nine, and I'm still watching Deep Space Nine. And that actually captured my attention a little bit more.
Commander Pilley, this is Lieutenant Scott. He needs your help.
Hello, Scotty.
Professor.
Scotty?
Is it not tradition to make a...
Now, I have heard some things about La'an and Spock that I haven't formed my opinion on it yet, but we'll see what I think.
Wrote the book on space jurisdiction.
I've heard that he's supposed to be portraying to be William Shatner, and I can see it.
There is only one solution.
We can't give them our brain cells.
Yeah, we can.
Need it for many science reasons.
Many science reasons. I love it. Let's not explain what those science reasons are, but they're there.
To go further and bolder than anyone ever before.
Nice 70s beat. I'm watching the $6 Million Man, and I love all of the score for that. I just love the little beats, the 70s beat. You know, I always just thought the holodecks was just a standard thing, and no one tested it. It was just always there. What is this guy doing? He's trying to get his Bridgerton on.
Go.
Ambitious.
I just swung by to ask about the field emitters for the holodeck that you've been fixing for Scotty.
Eyes up, Lieutenant. You told me the eyes are the anchor of the tango.
So I'm assuming that they're going to start dating. And I don't know how I feel about Spock dating everybody. Well, not everybody. I will say it's interesting that the modern version of Spock, they're moving more toward his human side.
Factoring in my skills as an investigator, create a new mystery that I will find challenging to solve.
That's oddly vague. I love the fit, but that's oddly vague. And as we know, holodecks will take that too far.
I thought you'd finished running diagnostics.
And I just realized that
is functioning at normal parameters.
Troy and Abbott's imaginary room is based off of the holodeck. Troy and Abbott in the morning.
No. When I heard TK's pitch for The Last Frontier, I knew it was special.
And you'd do anything to save it.
You're damn right I would.
Except for Kill.
Only with a plan.
But he refused.
He agreed. We were going over the details when Maxwell Saint interrupted us. If you really want to know what happened to Tony, talk to him.
Oh, so he was there too. She's dying? He's like, oh my gosh. What in the world? Okay, so is there going to be a twist that happens? Is there going to be a turn that takes into the real life?
La'an may be running this test, but you're the failsafe.
He's like, I don't know. Bruh, you do not have it. You need a second hand. And that's okay. Yeah, you're not supposed to bleed in the holodeck. Her blood is like a wine glass, guys. Her blood is like a wine glass. So cool.
It's for the lieutenant to complete it, but she's unaware of this.
What does completing it entail?
Solving a murder mystery set in 1969 Hollywood.
I'm on it.
Thank you, Ensign. You know that wasn't all hypothetical.
Oh, really?
TK wanted Frontier to take our rotten world with its warts and injustices and give audiences something better.
And
Yeah.
all of that with weekly space adventures?
You don't find the idea in
I love how they're talking about Star Trek. And that's what Star Trek has done for so many people.
Our shields.
Bridge to Science Lab. Mr. Scott, what's happening to our system?
Well, it seems the holodeck is pulling a wee bit more power than I'd anticipated.
Then shut it down. We have a situation on the bridge and I need power, now.
Yeah, it's not quite that easy, sir.
Red alert?
He said, say less. They're like, oh, snap. I didn't know it was that serious. Come on, Scotty, ask for help. More than just Uhura's help.
Surprised you didn't understand the script again. Does no one here care about my vision?
Sir?
What? There's a call.
Okay, sir. Told you those glasses give serial killer vibes.
What? You can't do that.
He looks like a jacked up Clark Kent.
And then you killed Woods.
A novel theory, but I have no motive. I'm
Yeah.
simply your colleague assisting you with the case.
You want to be more than just the assistant.
Bravo, Lieutenant Law Noonien Singh. You have solved the mystery.
Yay, now get out of there. He's also still a killer.
But this crew is a team. Knowing when to ask for help isn't a weakness, it's a strength.
Yes.
Because for a moment, I thought that you wanted.
And did you also want?
Yes, he did. But why are we having a relationship though? What purpose does it serve for the show is my only question. I thought this episode was, honestly, in my opinion, much better than episodes 1, 2, and 3. No, or just 1 and 2. I thought this episode was much better. It gave a nice nod to the original series, as well as had a little mystery and a nod to the amazing holodeck episodes that we've gotten in the past. From Voyager really is known for some great holodeck episodes. So I love that aspect about this episode. It was great, again, just to see the holodeck before it actually became the holodeck and seeing it tested out. My question is, I have yet to see the TOS series, but are there no holodeck episodes on TOS? Because this would explain why it's being talked about as something new in this episode. Because I genuinely thought that the holodecks were a standing thing, a standard lingo where every Star Trek episode, or every Star Trek series rather, talked about holodecks. They just went into the holodecks and they just chilled. But I like how they talked about the beginnings of it. It's so cool. And even in the beginning, it was messing up. You would think after having it worked on it, tested it, it would stop acting up and taking over ships. That doesn't change. It happens all the time, except we didn't get any holodeck episodes in Discovery, which I like because that just wasn't the vibe of Discovery. But it was nice to hear the agent character that Uhura played talk about the beauty and the positive effect that Star Trek has had over multiple generations. It was great to hear how she was saying that this fake show could change so many lives, and Star Trek indeed changed so many lives for the better and still affects so many people in such a beautiful, wonderful way. And I get to see that all the time on my TikTok page, where everyone who watches my videos, they comment and they say, oh my gosh, I remember watching Star Trek when I was a kid and it was in the 90s or it was in the 80s, and they remember all of the beautiful moments they had with their parents or their grandparents sitting down in front of a television and watching Star Trek for the first time and talking about all the ways that it helped them become the person that they are now. So I love seeing that part in this episode because it's true. It's a beautiful, beautiful show that has touched so many lives. I do not particularly like this relationship between La'an and Spock simply because I don't know what purpose it serves. Now, are they cute together? Yes. Do they dance beautifully with one another? Yes. But what purpose does this serve for the growth of their character other than just to say they like each other? How is this going to affect the show? What purpose does this serve for the show, for their characters, for the growth of their characters? I don't know, but we'll see. I thought this was a fantastic episode. It was fun. It'll be one that I will definitely watch later because it was just cool. I love seeing the holodeck. I love holodeck episodes. That's it for this episode, for this reaction. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below. Do you love holodeck episodes for Star Trek? And also, if you want to see me rewatch the first 2 episodes of Strange New Worlds, let me know. All right, guys, I am Milky Way Flyer, giving you a galaxy of games, reactions, and reviews for the stories they tell and the worlds they leave behind. I will see you in the next video. Peace.